Welcome to Canada! Moving to a new country is a huge step, and one of the first things you'll want to tackle is your finances. We're going to talk about building your credit history. Think of it as the key that unlocks so much here, from renting a great apartment to getting a good deal on a car. In this explainer, we'll break down exactly how you can build a solid financial reputation right from scratch. So let's get into it. This guide is brought to you by all of us here at Phenological Consultants. We're really passionate about helping you navigate your new financial journey in Canada. This is actually the fourth video in our 10-part series for newcomers, and it's packed with tips to help you get started on the right foot. You can always learn more about what we do at www.phenologicalconsultants.ca. Okay, just a quick disclaimer before we dive in. Think of this as your starting guide, not official settlement advice. For the absolute latest information, you should always check the official resources. We've made it easy for you and put all the important links right in the description below. So here you are, starting fresh in Canada. That's amazing, but it often means the credit history you carefully built in your home country doesn't just pack up and move with you, which leads to a really important question. How do you build a financial reputation from scratch in a brand new country? Well, that's exactly what we're here to figure out together. First things first, let's get the basics down. What even is credit? Super simple. It's just an agreement. Someone, like a bank, lets you borrow money, and you promise you're going to pay it back later. That's it. And that leads us right into credit history. The best way to think about this is like your financial reputation. It's the story of how you've handled borrowing and paying back money over time. It tells lenders whether you're a reliable person to lend money to. And that whole reputation, it gets boiled down into a single number. Your credit score. Here in Canada, it's a 3-digit number that ranges from 300 to 900. It's like a quick snapshot for lenders. The higher that number, the better your financial reputation looks. Simple as that. So why does all this matter? Oh, it matters a lot. A good credit history is basically your VIP pass in Canada. It helps you get loans for a car or a home, get approved for credit cards. Even landlords might check it before they give you the keys to an apartment. And maybe the best part? A great score can literally save you thousands of dollars because you'll get lower interest rates. Okay, let's peek behind the curtain and see what actually makes up that score. There are 5 main ingredients, and you can see they don't all have the same weight. Payment history is the biggest chunk of the pie at 35%. Right behind it is the amount owed at 30%. And this is probably the most important thing to remember. Those 2 factors we just mentioned, your payment history and how much you owe, they make up a whopping 65% of your credit score. That is huge. It means if you just focus on paying your bills on time and keeping your balances low, you are well on your way to building an awesome score. Now, the other 3 factors still play a part, for sure. The length of your credit history is just how long you've had credit accounts open, and for newcomers, yeah, this starts at 0. Then you have the types of credit you use, like a mix of cards and loans, and finally, new credit, which is all about how often you're applying for more. You're going to hear about 2 main types of credit, secured and unsecured. Secured credit is backed by something valuable, an asset, like your car. So if you don't make your payments, the lender can take the car. Unsecured credit isn't backed by anything except your good word. Most credit cards are unsecured, which is exactly why your credit score is so important to lenders. It's all they have to go on. So, you're ready to start building your credit? Perfect. Here's your simple 3-step plan. Step 1. Get a Canadian bank account. Step 2. While you're there, ask them about a newcomer package. A lot of banks offer a no-fee credit card specifically to help you start. And step 3. Once you have that card, just use it for small things, like groceries or gas. And here is a major pro tip. It's all about something called credit utilization. It sounds fancy, but it just means how much of your available credit you're using. You want to keep that number low. Ideally, use between 20 and 40% of your limit. So if your limit is $1,000, try to keep your balance under $400. This shows lenders you're in control and not over-reliant on credit. Now let's talk about what not to do. Avoiding these common mistakes is huge. Number 1. Don't apply for a whole bunch of credit cards at once. Every application can temporarily dip your score. Number 2, don't just make the minimum payment. It's a bit of a trap that can keep you in debt for a long, long time. 3, avoid maxing out your card every month. And finally, number 4, and this might be a surprise, wait for your monthly statement to arrive before you pay the bill. If you pay it off too soon, it might look like you're not even using the card, which doesn't help build your history. So how do you keep track of all your great progress? Well, you can get a copy of your credit report for free. These days, a lot of banks actually give you free access right inside their mobile app, which is super convenient. You can also go directly to the source and ask Canada's two main credit bureaus, Equifax and TransUnion, for your free report. Okay, we've covered a lot, so let's boil it all down to your top 3 priorities. Number 1, get one credit card and just use it responsibly for small stuff. Number 2, always pay your monthly bill on time and, if you can, pay it in full. And number 3, keep that balance low. Remember that 20 to 40% sweet spot. That's it. Focus on these 3 things and you'll be golden. And hey, if you really want to dive deeper, we've linked to some fantastic resources from the Government of Canada and Prosper Canada down in the description. They have some really helpful e-learning tools that are perfect for newcomers. Thanks so much for hanging out with us for this explainer on building credit in Canada. We really hope you're feeling more confident about getting started on your financial future. Make sure you join us for our next explainer, where we're going to tackle the world of employment in Canada. We'll see you then.